Welcome back to another video. I am Rio and today I have another Fashion Nova pickup haul for you guys. So as you remember, about a month or so ago I did a Fashion Nova clothing haul. I also ended up doing a Fashion Nova men's lookbook, which is probably maybe a few videos old on my channel now. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. I'm gonna just put that right up here for you. However, I decided to head back over to Fashion Nova and grab some items that I would use this spring. Here I have a pair of denims, joggers, a couple t-shirts, flannel, a couple hoodies, and a couple jackets. Aside from that, make sure you watch to the end because I also have a giveaway. Anyway, let's get into the items. Now first up, I have these Carter skinny jeans in black. If you saw the previous Fashion Nova haul I did, you would have seen that I had these in the stonewashed blue colorway. And in that video, I mentioned that I wanted them in black as well, but they were sold out. Since then, they restocked and I went ahead and grabbed a pair. And as you can see, they fit really nice. Relatively fit, just like the blue pair. These I feel like have more of a stretch to them, a little more spandex or elastane in the material, or at least they feel like they do. The waist on these feel a little bit bigger than the blue pair. I'm not entirely sure why, however the legs fit very similar. A nice skinny tapered look. And of course, just like the blue pair, we got the double side stripes. Now these feel a little bit more of a higher quality stripe than the blue pair did. Maybe they may have changed some things. The blue was more of like an actual paint on, and these seem like it was almost printed on. You can see that the stitching is actually above that stripe, both stripes. And it's not cracking like it was in the blue. So I'll put some B-roll up if you didn't see the first video that you can see what the differences are of those two. But aside from that, I mentioned wanting these and I went ahead and got them. And again, the fit is great. So next up, I have a pair of joggers. Now in the last video, and I keep referencing the last video because that's my only exposure, I guess, to have with Fashion Nova men's. So that was my first time doing a haul with them or trying on any of the clothes. But in that video, I got a couple of hoodies, a navy hoodie and a black hoodie, I recall. And Fashion Nova Men make a jogger pants actually pairs well with those hoodies in the same exact colors. And these are the Tyson joggers. Now, I didn't get them in a navy and black to match the other hoodies that I have. I decided to get them in charcoal because at the end, I also do have a charcoal color as well. And for that, I'm gonna actually just put that towards the back. So when I talk about that, I can talk about these at the same exact time. That's the only thing that makes sense. So let's put this back for later. So skipping that, we'll get back to that. T-shirt, simple gray t-shirt. If a lot of y'all know my style, I keep it very simple. A lot of grays, a lot of blacks, a lot of neutrals. Spice it up with colors every now and again. I always look for those pieces, those essential pieces at that to utilize for layering and things like that. And for the spring, that's what my spring style is all about. It's a transitional season so that you get a little more cooler weather coming out of winter. Of course, going into summer, we have cooler weather. So what that means is jackets, hoodies, flannels, and pairing those with t-shirts. I like to primarily use basic t-shirts, although a nice simple graphic tee will work as well. So this one's just a gray t-shirt, nothing special about it. The neck fits really great. I picked one of these up in the last haul in black. So because I knew it fit very well, I decided to get it in gray. I love gray t-shirts. They just work well with so many different things. I like layering with them, so you can't really have too many essentials. So I went ahead and got this gray one. Nothing special about it, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. We're gonna move on, but a gray tee. Oh, and this one is, what is this one called? I think it's just the essential. Yep, essential crew tee. And I forgot to tell you sizes. This one I got in a large, actually a medium. This one I got in a medium. Thought I actually ordered large, and to me it fits like a large, so I don't know. But the tag says medium. But anyway, this one's a medium. The pants were a size 32, which is my normal waist size. So the next one is a classic pop culture tee, and it's gonna be the Pulp Fiction. If you haven't seen Pulp Fiction, it is an American classic, so you definitely gotta check it out. I remember the first time I saw it, and I thought it was one of those movies that I wouldn't like because of how old it was, but I was blown away by it. it's an amazing movie. The graphic tees are ones that as I mentioned, I like to layer with. If there's a graphic on it, I would like to see the graphic, and I don't really believe in covering it. With a jacket, that's fine. With like a hoodie, whether it's a zip or a pullover, I don't like covering those type of things. A regular jacket, of course, that makes sense. You can wear a regular jacket. I love the graphic on this one. Uma Thurman on the cover. Of course, she was in Pulp Fiction. I just like the pop culture reference in this one. But again, there's nothing really special about it. It does fit great. As you can see, I usually roll up the sleeves with something like this. This is a size large. That's usually what I like to wear in t-shirts. I could size down, but I like the flowy feel in t-shirts, so that's why I got it in this size. All right, so next up is a flannel. This is one of those layer pieces that I mentioned earlier. Whether it's just paired with a t-shirt or a t-shirt and a hoodie or a t-shirt this with a jacket, it just works really well for this season. Got this in a size large. I like a bit of a bigger flannel. The colors on this would include a bit of an oatmeal, burgundy, and kind of like a charcoalish gray or charcoalish navy rather. Very nice colors. I love the color blocking and this overall palette of this. It looks really, really good. A very nice flannel material. It's not super soft, but it's soft enough. And this one is called Keynes long sleeve flannel, $24.99. Not a bad price for a flannel. All right, now we're back to the item that I skipped. So as I mentioned, joggers match the hoodie. Charcoal joggers, charcoal hoodie. The joggers are called the Tyson joggers. I think I mentioned that earlier. I got them in a size large. I probably should have got a medium because these are a little bit baggier and bigger than I would prefer them to be. So what I think I'm gonna do is just throw these underneath the sewing machine, taper them in a little bit to achieve the look I want. But the color paired with the hoodie is just, it's a perfect combination. I'm not usually a jogger outfit kind of guy, but I find like these are the type of things that if it's one of those, overcast rainy days, something like this works really well. Whether you're having on an airplane or just doing some travel, these are just nice comfy clothes to do those type of things in. The hoodie as well is in a size large. And then I got that because of course with the last two that I got in the previous haul, the black and the navy one, they were a size large and they fit amazing. So I just got the same exact size because I knew it fit great. All right, now we're down to the last few items of this haul. So this hoodie, as you can see, is a Metallica hoodie. Got this in a size large. I probably could have did a medium because this one is a little bit bigger than I would usually prefer. However, it still looks pretty good. So it has a Metallica graphic right on the front there. Really nice colors. The back also has this really nice graphic as well. And it says, "The shortest straw has been pulled for you." And I'm not gonna pretend like I listen to Metallica. I'm not gonna front, I don't. I've heard a few songs. It's a different style of music that's not really something I'm used to. And just for the iconic semblance of what Metallica is, I thought it was a dope piece to grab. And not just because of that, because of course the graphics on it. The right sleeve also has something on it, the left sleeve does not. The right sleeve says, "In vertical you will be." And I'm not gonna pretend like I know what any of this stuff on here means. I just know what Metallica is, and that's really about it. I'm not gonna front. And for that, some people would probably say like you probably shouldn't be wearing it, but if I like it, I'm gonna wear it. I don't have to really listen to them or know anything about them. If I like the graphic and the colors, I'm gonna wear it. If you see my Nike outlet vlog, which was a complete fail, if you haven't seen that, I'll just put that right up here. The vlog was a complete fail. I went to the outlets, tried to do some shopping, and then I didn't really get any footage because it was just whack. But anyway, in that video, I was wearing this hoodie. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, check it out. All right, so we're getting down to the last two pieces, and these will just be a couple of denim jackets. Now I got the first one, which is in a light wash. The second one is in a dark wash. To be honest with you guys, I didn't need these denim jackets. The dark wash one, I don't think I have any more dark wash denim jackets. I think I got rid of them. So the dark one wasn't a bad piece to grab. But the light wash one, I have a couple light wash denim jackets. I really just wanted to see what the quality would look like and the fit of these would be, so I just grabbed them for that reason. The first one, I love the color. I love light wash denim jackets. Those are my favorite. It would go light wash, then black, and then a dark wash. Just in terms of wearability, what I feel like I can wear the most based off my style. Love the color of this one. What I really don't like as much is the fit. It's a size large. I feel like this one ended up being a little bit wider, which gave a bit of a boxier feel that I'm not a fan of. In terms of quality and craftsmanship, it's not bad. I mean, it's kind of what you would expect from a $40 denim jacket. If you're on a budget and you're doing some bargaining shopping and you want to get a nice denim jacket, I would definitely look towards Fashion Nova. Again, it's not the highest quality you can get, but it's not bad. And then as I mentioned, we have this dark wash one, both size large. Now this one, I feel like fits better than this one, just in terms of my personal preference. It has a bit of a slimmer fit and feel to it, and I think they're both the same length. Or actually the blue one might be a little bit longer, which maybe is why I like it, and it's not as wide. So a little bit longer, not as wide, so it gives you a better fit. This one is shorter and wider, which gives you a bit of a boxier fit. To me, that's a no. As far as quality and craftsmanship from them both, they're both pretty similar, although I feel like this can get more wear out of it for me because of the way it fit. And that's just what I always preach in all of my fashion videos. Fit is everything. If you can have the most expensive piece of luxury item, and if it doesn't fit you right, you're probably just not gonna wear it. But if you have something that costs a little bit less, but that fits you perfectly, you're gonna wear it. Message. No matter how much you spend on anything, it always comes down to how it fits you. Now, this one, as I mentioned, was 40 bucks, and this one is probably the same. Well, actually, 35 for I went brain dead, the darker blue one. So again, this one costs $5 more, but I like this one best. And like I just said, it doesn't really come down to the price, it comes down to how it fit. Quality is the same in both of them, in my opinion. All right, that does it for my spring Fashion Nova men's clothing haul. Let me know down below what you liked out of this. What were your favorite pieces? If you want to see how I'll be wearing these things this spring, make sure you head over to my Instagram, check that out and give me a follow as well. I did mention a couple of videos ago that I will be doing a lot more on my Instagram, putting more looks together, and just bringing you out more fashion looks over on there. So if you haven't, head over to my Instagram and give me a follow. Now it's time for the giveaway. In the last haul video I did for Fashion Nova, I was sent an extra item by mistake, which are these Concord track pants by Epitome, EPTM. And shout out to the person in the last video who corrected me because I just called them Eptome. That's, you know, EPTM. I didn't know it stood for Epitome, so shout out to you for letting me know that. But I have these. These are the ones that have that kind of like navy-ish plaid on them. Side stripes on the outseam, side stripes on the inseam. I wore these in the Fashion Nova lookbook in the 4th outfit, and these are a size medium. So for reference, I'm about 6'1", 175-ish. Usually I wear a size large, so like I mentioned, I size down in these. So if you are in the same sizing category as me, and if you want these, all you gotta do is head over to my IG, make sure you're followed. Make sure you like this photo you see right here, and then just comment down below on that photo letting me know that you're done. And you must be subbed to my channel, of course. So sub to the channel, follow the IG, and then comment on below letting me know that you're done. These are a size medium, so if you don't wear that size, then of course you can't partake. Don't worry, I will find ways to give back to everyone. Right now, I just felt like this was an opportunity for me to do so, and I want to look out for one of you guys. I would just randomly just choose one person and then send them directly to you. I'll DM you, get your info, and send it to you. Aside from that, that does it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do that. There's a lot of content on the way. Make sure you also hit that bell so you're always notified every time I upload a video. Make sure you drop a comment down below because I always try to get back to you guys in some way. If it's not just giving your comment a like, I'll try to respond and say thank you. Sometimes it takes me a while to get to doing those things, but I always try to make sure I do that. So comment down below. We can get a bit of a discussion started there. And that does it for me. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.